Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All the praise is due to Almighty Allah, who is our Creator and the only sustainer of the whole universe. Blessing and peace be upon the last Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his companions and followers. We are human beings and we have been sent on this earth for a particular purpose. If we fulfill the purpose, we will be successful. On the other hand, if we don't perform our duties properly and don't fulfill the purpose, we will be loser. This is very simple thing. In our practical life, we do different types of activities for our worldly gain, but do we perform our duties and responsibilities for our betterment in the next world? This is a vital question. We should realize, we should think about our future, about our purpose of life. Today, we want to discuss in short Surah Asr that contains only 3 verses but bears very important meaning, significance. This surah is so important that if anyone takes the lesson from this surah and implement it in his or her life, it is enough for his or her life to be succeeded here and hereafter. Let us try to know the meaning of the surah. The most merciful, the most gracious Allah Rabbul Alamin says, by the passage of time, surely humanity is in loss except those who have believed, done righteous activities, advised each other to the truth and advised each other to patience. This is the meaning of the surah. Actually, in this surah, Allah has divided all kinds of people into 2 sections. One is in the group of losers and the other is in the group of successful. The people who have 4 characteristics are the successful ones. Our life, our activity, our birth, our development, our actions, all are related to time. That is very important in this universe. If we use and utilize our time properly in accordance with the light of the Holy Scripture, we can be successful. Allah has said that the persons who perform 4 deeds or for actions, they are in the group of successful persons. They have belief, they do righteous activities, they advise each other to the truth, and they advise each other to patience. These four characteristics are very important for a person to be successful in this world and the next world. It is reported that if anyone takes the lessons from the surah seriously, it is enough for him to understand Islam, to understand the theme of the Holy Quran, to know or to realize the main theme of all the Holy Scriptures. It is a very remarkable thing that the first two things relate to one's personal life, but the last two ones relate to the life of other people. The Quran advises us not only to be faithful people, not only to be righteous people, but the Quran advises us to advise others in good deeds, in good activities, so that all the people can be benefited. This is very significant that the Quran doesn't want such a society, such a community in which only some people would be benefited, some people would be succeeded. Rather, it wants the betterment of all the people living around. So, we should think about our position. Are we in the group of losers, or are we in the group of successful people? If we think, or if we get that we are still now in the group of losers, we must realize our mistakes and try to correct ourselves, try to rearrange our life so that we can be succeeded in this world and the next world. As a conscious human being, we should study the surah seriously and take the lesson properly for our improvement. May Allah help us so that we can be benefited from the surah. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.